is time. We are here at St Michael's and Billsborough. It has reopened. This is the first one of 2025. It looks like it's going to be a good one. Weather's good. Let's get in there, find some good stuff to resell for profit on eBay. Let's go.
Fylde flips.
It is the first one of the year, Saturday. It looks like a pretty decent turnout. Let's get in, see what we can find. So this is the biggest one in my area. I think the next biggest is probably like, Burscough. I'm pretty sure this one's bigger than Burscough on a good day. Yeah, everybody is allowed to arrive at the same time, 6 AM. I think the sellers arrive a bit earlier than that. I usually get here for 6 or just before. Just heading to the back first. It's not bad, it's going all the way to the back of this bit of the field already. That's what we want. A lot of people camp out here, especially on a bank holiday weekend. Yeah, I've not bought anything yet. There's been a couple of things that I've seen, and as I've walked towards, people have bought it immediately. Nothing crazy. Gotta be quick round here. There's somebody down here who had some cars that look interesting. Morning. How much are your cars in here? These Toyota ones?
£3, mate, them ones.
Right. Do I have a little look,
Yeah, of course you can,
please?
mate.
Thank you. The reason I didn't bother with them is that there was absolutely no branding on them, either on the car itself or the packaging. As cool and vintage as they looked, yeah, I don't know about selling them.
£3 each, 2 for a fiver.
Right, no worries, thank you.
Morning.
Morning.
Beautiful day.
Yes, nice. Yeah, they've replaced the glass that should have been in them with plastic. It fit well, but nah. Morning. Okay. How much you cuddly toy?
For 25 each.
Right, okay.
Unless you buy them all together. They're all
Yeah, if you buy them all, we'll do a deal.
Yeah, no worries. Thank
They're
you.
lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, there's something about them, isn't there? Nice. Everyone loves Stitch, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
And that's my favourite, that one.
what the
Quite good.
that's the, what is that? The Lady and the Tramp, that one, isn't it?
So I couldn't tell. Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
the
Right,
Lady and the
okay.
Tramp, they're all different things.
Yeah,
They're
that's
all
that's
Disney
Aladdin,
themed.
that's Beauty and
Yeah.
the Beast. Nemo, maybe? Or
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Right.
Pinocchio's at back.
Oh yeah, the hat, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cheers. Yeah, I knew they were going to be, a lot, but 25 quid each. The condition wasn't that good either. I bought two quite recently, didn't I? If you've not seen that video, go check it out. The one where I buy loads from Windike car boot sale. It's the same ones except mine, even though mine were in kind of poor condition, they're in better condition than them. They cleaned up well. Yeah, check it out, they've started loading people into this area now. So let's go here, because I've still not bought anything. It's alright, still early. Still early. Morning.
Good morning.
You got any more of this stuff at all? Or?
Have we got any more Hornsea?
Like that.
Hornsea. £1 a piece.
How much is the jug?
You can have that for 50p.
Cheers, mate. Anything else from that era, kind of like 70s, 80s? I'll let you get unpacked and I'll come back. That's probably best. I do actually.
In that blue bag.
Alright, so if I have a look.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. You alright?
That's all Port Mary in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How much you after on it?
35.
Right. I suppose you do closer to like 20, would you at all?
No. It's a lot there.
Yeah. 25?
30.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Right.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Take the bag as well.
Oh, cheers. Thank you. My first buy of the day, so appreciate that. Yeah, so that's why you ask if they've got anything else, because I hadn't seen it, although I'm sure I probably would have done. Just terrified the dog with my clanking.
Come here, Cody.
Morning. How much is your... Is it new?
Yeah.
Is it new?
Yeah, 5 of it.
You 3 at all?
Yeah, well,
Thank you. Yes. So. Yes, have a good one.
you see that?
Right. Oh, God. The grass is a bit long around here. It's nearly killing me. I fell over there. Edit that out. Right, so just then I got a new. I've sold these before for decent money, but they're not worth as much as they used to be. This was the first pickup of the day. I wouldn't usually bother with just one single jug like this, but it was only 50p. And actually by buying it and then asking if they had anything else led me on to seeing this stuff. Now I probably would have seen it anyway, but there's no guarantee, right? I might not have done. It was all just in one bag randomly amongst a load of other stuff. And she was after 35. That's paying up a bit. Like a few weeks back I bought all that Port Merion, like the Holly and the Ivy stuff from Barton Airfield boot sale, and I did get a really, really good price on that. I weren't quite sure at the time, but after getting back and listing it all, yeah, we're going to do really well with that. I think it might kind of stick around till Christmas, but that's fine. When it does sell, I think it's going to sell well. There's already been a bit of interest in it. So I only paid 30 quid for all that, and it was boxed and everything. I paid 30 quid for this stuff, and you know, probably not as good, but still worthwhile because we've got a load of mugs. In fact, it's definitely worthwhile. It definitely is. I went to Port Merion last year, still not put that video out. It is planned. But when I do, you'll see how much this stuff goes for in their shop there at Port Merion in Wales. So yeah, like single mugs for like 20-30 quid. They're not worth nearly as much on the kind of resale market, but still, we got a load of these mugs. We've got a load of like these slightly smaller mugs. We've got plates and bowls and like a serving dish, all sorts. Yeah, we're going to do well. I think we'll probably make our money back just with maybe these set of 4 mugs. Probably make the money back with them. Everything else profit. A load of monster trucks here. Nothing too special, but how much do you want? Yeah, mate. How much are your monster trucks there?
Well, 750 then.
Right. Okay.
I'll take 15 for 3.
Right.
Then to the Hot Wheels, and that was retailed at 39.99. And they retailed at 29.99.
Yeah.
Then to the Hot Wheels.
Okay. How much is the little one?
58 quid.
Sorry?
150 each.
50. I'll leave it for now, but thank you, mate. Cheers. How much are your jars here?
150.
Sorry?
150.
150. What about these bits?
And this one is set.
Yeah,
20 quid.
20. Yeah, good quality, aren't
This
they?
one, just a 120 pounds.
Right. Well, how much then for them? That. So all that brand basically.
This one is 20.
Yeah.
This one is cheaper, very cheaper, and so only £5.
Yeah.
35.
35. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Have you got any more? Is this all of it?
Pardon?
Have you got any more? Is that
No,
it?
no.
No, that's just that. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank you.
Enjoy.
How much of dishes, please?
Just a 2.
Yeah.
With £5 per each.
Have a good one. Wow. Morning, mate. You all right?
Morning, bro.
Morning. An imperfection there. It's not a chip. It's just yeah. Hi there, how much is your jug, please?
A couple of quid.
Yeah, I'll do that, thank you.
They started reproducing them, haven't they, those as well? I was quite
Yeah,
surprised thinking
yeah, I
there's
saw it.
obviously hundreds in the world.
That's it, I saw them on, was it, I think they was advertising eBay or something, and I saw it on an advert, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
But
you.
I can't remember, I saw them at like a charity shop and they had like you and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, all different colours and stuff, isn't
Yeah,
they? Like all
yeah.
funky colours. Can't go wrong with the classic though, can
Yeah,
you? Like
they
this
are,
colour,
yeah, they're
you
good.
know. How much is your video camera here? Can't say no to that. Yes, please. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Do
you.
Have you got a bag?
It's alright, I'll stick it in there, thanks. That's for it, isn't it? That's
It is,
the
yes, that's
adapter.
really- yeah, that's, I can't charge it up. I mean, I can't obviously £2. I can't vouch for it.
No, that's alright. How much are these books, please? That's a notebook and a regular book.
£1 for that and £2 for the other.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much. But you never know. Cheers. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, cheers, love,
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Pound each.
How much are your comic books, please?
Pound each, or I'll take a bit on all of them. I think it was 19 in total.
Right.
If you were interested in them all, which you might not be. But I think I know the Deadpool ones. If you've got the set of 5,
Yeah.
big quids on eBay. But there's one. I think it's number 2. That's not in the series. It's 1, 3, 4, 5.
How much for the lot?
Tenner.
At 8.
Yeah, go on then.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything home today.
Cheers. Cheers, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Have a
Bye,
good day.
you too. Right, back to the car again. I'm going to wish I'd brought more money, aren't I? Did actually get a bit more out last night, but yeah, I don't know. I've still got a fair bit left, but yeah. Hopefully it carries on like this. Find some more stuff. So that Le Creuset bundle, guys. Madness. 35 quid for the lot. That's crazy good price, that. It really is. Might beat the Port Merion, I think. Now, don't get me wrong, this stuff, the ceramic stuff, is not as good as like the cast iron pans. If it was all cast iron pans, I'd be laughing. We'd be talking hundreds at this point, but we're not talking quite that much, I don't think. But maybe 100. Bit more, actually, bit more. There's the butter dish as well. There's it looks like he's bought it all from TK Maxx, reduced down. But you can't listen to these prices, like 31 quid originally. This never would have been 31 quid. I mean, maybe on the actual Le Creuset website or at like John Lewis or something. 35 quid, we're going to do well. Probably make the money back with like the butter dish and the tea coffee sugar, just them, and then everything else will be profit on them. That's the way I'm looking at it. You got to be quick here, I tell you. There's a lot of people here buying, a lot of people I recognise, a lot of people buy the same kind of stuff as me here today. Bit of healthy competition, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, there was this one lady who had a load of good stuff. The prices are like varied, but most of the stuff was really good priced. I got all these for 8 quid. All I saw a few things. There was some Deadpool, there was some Star Trek, and a few other kind of unusual titles in here. So I think I'd give them a go. Comics are very hit and miss, so you don't want to be spending too much unless you really know your stuff, and I don't. I mean, I just know a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I know that Deadpool is obviously popular at the moment, so 8 quid, that's all right. And then I got a couple of other things. This Chainsaw Man, which I didn't even know existed until recently. Actually, one of my kids mentioned it. I was like, what is Chainsaw Man? And I looked and I was like, you should know about that. What the hell is that all about? But yeah, that was a quid or 2 quid on this. Was it? This was 2, that was 1, or vice versa. Just a Stranger Things notebook. Obviously the series is coming out later in the year, can't wait for that. So this should sell then. And then we've got this, 2 quid. That's all she wanted on this, 2 quid. I was like, what? It's got a battery, spare battery as well. Now I have no idea if this is really worth all that much, but 2 quid. I mean, spares and repairs, or just as a cool, very cool looking shelf set. I mean, look at that. Proper vintage Sony. Yeah. I do actually have 2 other camcorders to test that I've not tested yet. But when it's only 2 quid, you know, I might, unless it's worth a bomb, this might just be a quick test and stick on as spares and repairs just to kind of get them moving. I might do that with all of them, you know, because I paid very little. I only buy video cameras when they're really cheap. Glug Jug. This was only 2 quid. It's not perfect. There's a couple of little flaws. It's not damage. It's just kind of flaws in when it's been made, I think. But 2 quid. Yeah. Remember the bundle of these I got last year from somebody? That was good. That was a really, really good bundle of these that I got last year. I think I paid like £1 or 2 each. So this was only 2. This is a different one. Dartmouth, Devon. Don't think I've had the Dartmouth ones. I think what are they usually? They're usually like Fosters, right? I think more often than not always. Yeah, these are the Le Creuset jars. I mean, unfortunately they're not the same colour, although should I sell them as a set? Might sell them as a set anyway. Tea, coffee, sugar, put them together. If somebody might have that if it's their kind of colours for their kitchen. Right, let's get back in there. Still lots of stuff to be had here, I reckon. Let's go. Check it out. Nice and busy here. Look, it's going all the way down there already. How's your truck?
15 lots, yeah.
Right.
Seiko 5, that's the latest. Automatic, yeah. The 260. I got it in town. The 260 in town. I've got
They seem right, but they've got £3 each on them. I think even at £2 each, I think that's probably going to be a bit too much. Hallo, hey, Public, 1983 German. Kind of toy tea set. How much your bread bin?
£3, mate.
Charlie, thanks,
Too damaged, chipped. Look at them, bit of basset. Do a couple of quid on him, so.
350, 250 is that?
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
From them. £3 each. Yeah.
How much on this one?
Sorry?
How much on there?
I've got £3 on that.
Zero.
Can you do 5 of them, please? Oh, we are feeding children. Yeah? Yeah, I want £5. Okay, thank you so much.
These three.
Them 3. That's a £5. 7, 8, 12, 10 for the 3.
So, cheers, mate. About 8.
No,
Right.
no,
No.
it's too early. If it's later on, I might do. I might snatch your hand off. But
Yeah. Is this complete, do you know? All the bits are in it.
I've got on the blue one. There's some casting.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I think this campaign one, as long as it's complete, will bring the money back. And then the other two will, you know, be the profit. And that one's like 15 to 20, the merit driving test. And then that one, I'm not sure, I couldn't find, but it looks kind of interesting. So if you come in here and you're wanting to camp, there's lots of room for camping. Build over there. I'm considering doing it myself. I mean, I know I don't live that far away, but it'd kind of be cool to come down one weekend and yeah, we'll do a weekend here, buying and selling. We'll see. Pinfold Camping. Google that. Morning. How she?
50 people go.
I'll do that.
Oh, sorry.
I'll do that, thank you. Cheers.
It's mainly Walt Disney and that since Kennedy Space Station stuff.
Yeah. We went for the first time to Disney last year, November, so...
Which one do you go to? Orlando?
Orlando, yeah.
That's where I went. 1977, I think it was.
Yeah. What was it like back then? Like,
6.
yeah. It would have just been Disney World, just the main park, I think, then, wouldn't it?
They and then they had also the Epcot Centre.
Oh, was that already there?
Just open.
Yeah.
It was just another world to me.
How much you have on it? On the phone?
£3 a lot with the scrapbook if you want, mate.
Take them home. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? If you've got lots of
That's what my mum and dad made me do. Every time we went away,
Yeah.
make a scrapbook of it, the memories and whatever.
Do you not want to keep the scrapbook? I'll buy the rest, or you sure you don't want it? No?
Check it for 2, for a lot.
Okay.
And if you put it in the bin, you put it in the bin.
No, I won't. Like, honestly, I might take some of the bits out, like, but I'm not. I won't get rid of it. I'll just all the kind of cool, like, old leaflets like that. I like all that stuff. All the old advertisements, my kind of thing. And with just being there myself, it's like, you know, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll do that, mate. Thank you.
Really appreciate it. My wife said, just throw it away. I said, you know what, somebody might.
No, and that bag's very cool. I might.
It is, isn't it?
I might even like frame that or something. I don't know. One day, we'll see. Maybe I'll do something with it. I'll use it if nothing else. So I'll give you the full £3 you asked for. It's worth that. Thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Cheers.
You have a good day, Carl.
You too.
Are you still around?
Yeah, still going, still going.
Yeah, well, that's it.
I keep going until I stop finding stuff, and then I'll leave.
Stuff out. I mean, I'm still
Yeah.
my stuff, so.
I just bought like a bag full of like vintage Disney stuff from
Nice,
a
yeah.
guy who went back.
Buy and
He
sell,
went
I
back
mean.
in the 70s. What's that? Lazy Town.
I love to let's have some fun now. Bing bang, digger with the dog, fun. We're dancing when I am dancing, dancing. Bing bang, dig. Yeah, you really know how to move.
I mean, it needs such a it's stained all over. I feel like it's going to be like quite a rare thing though, and I can probably get it really cheap. See, it's stuff like this. Should I bother?
I know you. I love to.
I don't know. See how much it is.
Yeah.
50p. Cheers. Thank you. How much are your glasses down here?
£1,000,000, £5.
Yeah, bye. What are these? Sear Home Fashion. I thought they were Christmas decorations, but I'm not too sure.
I didn't see none.
It might be like new sealed, originally £16.50 or €25. See how much they want. Excuse me. Hi, how much are these?
£3.
You two? Right, back to the car again. Oh. So I got all these glasses. This is actually from the same person who sold me all the Le Creuset. I got them for £4 a box, which is alright. The reason I bought these is because I know this brand Rastal, and I've sold a bit of their stuff before, and it's always done alright, pretty good. These all have Oktoberfest branding on them. They're proper, you know, CE marked and everything. They're just nice, good quality, like Stein glasses. So I think they'll do okay then. Usually I stay away unless they're like colourful, or they've got like a really cool like map design or something like that. But these, just the quality of them, the brand that I know I've sold before. I've never sold like, I think it's usually like proper ceramic Steins in this brand that I've sold before. And then as well as that, right at the last second then, we got these Christmas decorations. This kind of like, I think it's glass. I'm pretty sure they're glass, or glass and plastic. Bit unique, not sure on these. £2, we'll see on them. I got this, 50p. I don't know if I should have bothered it, unless I can machine wash it, but it's got like a voice box, so can I take that out? Probably not. 3 games. This one, never seen it before, just looks really cool. Not sure if these are complete. I'm not going to sit there, you know, checking they're all fully complete when there's so many parts involved. This one, a bit rough around the edges, but kind of cool game. And then this one I think will be worth the most, but it's hard to say. Battle Knights, Castles, Cannons and Catapults. I really don't know on that. We will see. I try not to buy too many board games when they're like this. You have to check them all and it's a bit annoying. Who has the time to really do this? I know, but when they're unique enough and you can get them at the right price, I paid £10, so like £3 each. That's all right, I think. Possibly my favourite find though today, maybe, is this big bag of Disney, like vintage Disney stuff. Now it's all just kind of, they've got like a vintage Walt Disney World like paper bag there, and various like leaflets. The guy who I bought them off had been there back in the 70s. I think it must have been the 80s, because he mentioned Epcot, and Epcot wasn't open till the 80s, was it? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe it's slightly later than he thinks, or maybe he's been multiple times, I'm not sure. But there's just loads of like souvenir guides and leaflets, all proper vintage. Look at that, quality ins. I know it's just like random, it is, but there's a good mix in here. We only wanted £3. Yeah, just all sorts of old vintage stuff. I'll enjoy just looking through it, and then we'll see about selling, you know, pull a few bits out to sell perhaps. We'll see. There's actually a proper scrapbook here. He says that his family, like his parents did. And I'm like, are you sure you don't want to keep this scrapbook? I was going to like buy the rest for £3 and let him just keep this if he wanted to, but he just really didn't want to. He'd obviously already got it in his mind that he didn't want to kind of, you know, he'd already like thought he's letting go of it. So there you go. Lots of kind of stuff in here. It'd be a shame to kind of take this apart, if you know what I mean, sell the bits, but I might do that. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, it's not going to go in the bin. It's not going to just get like thrown out. I will make sure that if I'm keeping it, I will keep it, but I'll probably, you know, take bits out, see what we can do, you know, make little bundles. Probably the coolest thing though in here from that set is this bag. Check that out, how vintage cool is that? Right, I think at this point we're going to start on the first row and work our way back to the back, kind of traditional style, because there are 2 or 3 rows in the middle that I've not even been down yet. I just bought this for £1. Vintage Singapore 1985.
It'll come up a bit more.
How much are your games, mate? The DS one?
Well, to
be honest with you, mate, it's part of a thing. It's
All right, okay.
got the whole thing in there, mate, with extra games in there. The DS is there, the Charger,
All right.
Plants vs Zombies.
Oh, kids
Took
love-
20 quid for it all, mate, to be fair.
Kids love that.
Bloody
Plants vs
box for
Zombies.
12 quid. That's
Yeah.
Plants vs Zombies there. If you like them, there's loads of plushies down there. Go on, what you saying? Go on, yeah.
You do 15 for this?
No, I won't, mate. Not with all these games. I'll do 15 for that, but I'll keep games.
Yeah.
You can have one.
I'll do 20. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Don't you change your mind.
Oh, Julia, watch it out loud.
No, sorry.
So this is the first time I think I've ever bought a Nintendo, like either DS, 3DS, 2DS, anything before. 20 quid, tried to get down a little bit, he wouldn't come down. There were people everywhere, he just brought it out, so this would have gone if I hadn't acted quickly and just said, yeah, that's fine. It's kind of trying to power on, it probably just needs some battery, but the light's coming on there. And then the games as well. The thing is, like, this case, I've actually sold this case with these styluses before. I'm sure that went for about 15 quid alone. So that was my thinking. I thought, even if it doesn't work, spares and repairs on the console, and 10 to 15 on the case. Super Mario Maker 3DS, Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion 2, I'm pretty sure they're all good games then. So yeah, that's the first for me, that. Yeah, not very often I get gaming stuff. I don't see it. It goes as soon as it comes out. It's gone. He had a load of like games as well. He wanted a £5 each. That might have been alright on some of them, but for me, I don't know enough about what he had. So certain things I know about, certain things I don't. I just took what I know would make money. Leave the rest for somebody else to come along and buy them, because they'll be gone. Don't know what that says. Something France that's got a picture of an anchor on it. Looks like quite decent quality. Oh, it's the same brand, this one. Hi.
2 quid, love.
So you've got two similar ones.
Yeah, the round one.
Yeah, okay, I'll do them. Let it blow away.
Yeah, don't
Thank you.
blow away. Can you come down other end?
Yes, will do. I've had one just like this last year, it sold quite well. So it's like drawing all over it. See how much he wants for this. How much on the tray?
You can reach for a quid.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This one, somebody's written wet paint on the underside, but that'll come off with a bit of something. That'll come off that. You were at Clitheroe selling this, weren't you? I think. Yeah, that's right.
Took it to Clitheroe twice.
Yeah. How much you after on it?
For the whole lot, 250.
Right. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. I like it all.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I said, no, it's been in the kitchen for a long time.
How much the clock? You too?
Too early. I'll be around.
I love it. How much is this guy?
£1. I don't know what it is. I know he went with that.
I think some Lego.
It was stood next to.
It's a potato gun. That is awesome. The buttons have the proper, like, apart from the start and select, the buttons have like the proper press like you should get. That is awesome. Got paragliders taken off here. You're right. You've got 3 like this. Would you do a tenner maybe for the 3? No. Right.
Well, you know how much they are then. They're so expensive at shops, aren't they?
Yeah. What's your best on them?
I'll just do them for 14. I just have to find out. They're not for me. I've got to
Right. Okay.
really check them yourself. They're good ones. I do like it. I'll do 12 for 3.
12. Yeah, I'll do 12, please. Thank you. I'll do the 12 for the 3. Thank you.
You want these shapes? These
Yeah, just the oval ones. That's great. Thank you very
I'm
much.
going to keep that one myself. I kept looking at that one.
Yeah, it's nice. Isn't it? I like the colour of it. It's good.
Probably come up with that.
I'll try that.
You can keep it.
And then definitely
Pretty sure this is all Port Merion, you know. It doesn't say it is. Maybe it's not. They're going to be expensive because he's the trader. Hiya, mate. How much are your plates and stuff down here? 30.
Port Merion.
Yeah, I thought they were.
Yeah.
It's not brand. It's not
No,
like
it's not
marked, is it? Like
That's
what?
why they're cheap. They'll be about 100 quid. 30,
Yeah.
30 quid's cheap.
Is that when like it's like slight seconds or something like that from the factory?
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah, possibly.
I noticed it's got like a few pits and
Yeah,
stuff.
it could be that.
Still nice.
Yeah, they are.
Those Port Merion, I don't know. There's something about them. I'm not saying that. I just think they're seconds. So there are quality issues with them. There's like proper issues, chips and stuff with some. It's cheap. If you want them for yourself, it's like again, fantastic deal. There's something about them, something off about them, and which is probably just the fact that they're seconds, right? Like I've had seconds of Port Merion before, and they still usually have the branding on them. Right.
Works, I've tried it at home.
Right. To be honest, I was just after one for a fancy dress costume.
Oh yeah.
So 20's a bit much for me, I think, in that respect. You do 12 on it, maybe?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. So his thing is that he has a Walkman, Sony Walkman. I've got the jacket and I've got the pants and I've got everything. I just don't have a Walkman, so I was going to not bother. I thought, well, it's tonight, so I was like, I'm not going to find one now, am I? But that'll do. That'll work. That.
You have to think before you get there.
You know, 20 quid. That's too much when I'm buying it really just to kind of go with my costume. 12 quid though. Use it tonight and then sell it afterwards. Busy one here. Still people turning up to sell. But do you reckon we can get all the way down to the end of the field this year? This is probably as busy as I'd seen it last year. Today on the first day of it opening. So we're back to the car again, but I'm still not finished. There's still one row I've not even gone down yet. I think I've kind of explained most of the stuff that I bought. Pretty much everything was shown on camera, I think. Yeah, so I won't go into too much detail of any of this, but I bought that. I think that was the last thing I bought for £1. No lid, unfortunately, but I've never seen this nice orange before in Pyrex. Even if there's... Oh, there is. Yeah. It's working. You know, should there be something on there? I think if you just kind of do colour, yeah, that's a bit. Let's do red. You should think it's fire. I think if you do red. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, is that screen working? I don't know, but it'd be worth something for parts anyway. I paid £1 for it, so you know, we'll do okay with that, whether it's working fully or not. And yeah, other bits and pieces, a couple of gin glasses for us and a tray, and these are a new one on me. They were, how much were they each? £2 each. And it's the quality's there. The colour is alright, I don't know, it's alright if you're into this kind of like beige kind of 70s, late 70s, early 80s kind of colour. But for me it's more trying a new brand. It's made in France, vintage, Cerami France. I don't know, anybody heard of that? But willing to give it a go. The 3DS that I got, 2DS, sorry. Yeah, can't believe it. Like, first time found one of them at boot sale. I've seen other people buy them. In fact, I saw somebody just recently in my Windike video. A guy there, he bought one basically just in front of me pretty much. I was buying the same kind of stuff he was, and he just suddenly found that. Just the actual console, no games or anything, but still I think he got it for about £7, so that was good. But for me, first time I found one. And yeah, let's get back in there. I'm supposed to be going to Norcross today as well, but I don't know if I need to. I will, because I'm going to be basically going past, right? I may as well pay my 50p, go and take a look, but definitely don't need to. I'm not coming here tomorrow, I'm having the day off tomorrow, but I think I will come here on Monday, bank holiday Monday, and see if we can find a few extra bits then. I'm thinking that maybe the people that have been here kind of over the long weekend might, you know, be more willing to kind of sell some of their stuff off cheap just to get rid of it. That's my thinking on the bank holiday Monday. Bank holiday Mondays, I find, wherever you go, are never that great from the past anyway. I can't think of one I've been to on a bank holiday Monday where it's actually been really good. But you could get lucky, and who knows? Who knows? It's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Right, I've got a porridge as well here now. Yeah, I'll talk later, Paul. Yeah.
How much is your bowl and jug?
£30 on the set there.
Okay.
Oh, that's Lego.
Classic. Frosties. Thank you. Cheers. That's the worst thing they ever did, getting rid of all the toys in the cereal.
Oh yeah, John, didn't like that. Didn't you used to love it, yeah?
I told my kids don't believe me. I'm like, they did. Bring it back. I just weighed butter dish for £1 a second ago. Not sure if it was recording then or not. I think the battery's nearly gone. I've not got another one on me, so I'm basically done here now anyway. Just got another row and then I'm heading back to the car. Yeah, check it out, you've got actual like proper planes taken off here as well. Right, that's it for me. So here, I am going to nip to Norcross, of course, on the way home. I don't expect to find much getting there at this time. We're getting on here. Been here for quite some time. Got here 6, and it's now 11:15. Little Pearson's scourer thing for 50p. Right, let's move on. Let's go. So I've just arrived at my local Norcross boot sale. What time are we on? 20 past 11. So late getting here, obviously. So it's going to be a quick look round before we head home. Let's see if we can find a few extra bits. How much your teapot, please?
50p.
I'll take it, thank you. Have the plate as well, thanks. Right, how much are your Coke plush?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I asked my tenner for it. They're all original Coca-Cola tinnies. If you look at every single one,
Yeah.
limited edition tinnies.
Yeah, they got the little bottles, haven't they?
They're rare as well.
Yeah. That's 6.
You do 7, you have it all.
Yeah, go on. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Yeah. I'll do them, please. For £1.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, if you text them all them steins and that.
Yeah, why not?
Well, we'll do that. Well,
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, I got those steins for £1 each. I don't usually pick them up, but they looked unique enough, cheap enough, good condition. Thank you. Cheers. Don't know where it's coming from. Something smells bloody amazing around here. I think it might be the potato guy. Got another Nunu there. See how much this is. Bear in mind I paid £3 for mine. Hi there, you alright? How much is your Nunu down there, please? 2. Oh, it's so big. Again, it's missing one shape. That's good for £2 though. Yeah, I'll take it, please. As you can probably see, everyone's like packing up and going now. So I don't remember the last time I was here where, you know, it was this late. But I've done alright here, found a few decent bits here considering getting here so late. Got a bread bin from a subscriber, cheers mate. Not bought a bread bin for ages, months and months. Yeah, what do you think about this? With all these Coca-Cola plush. These plush, I've had them once or twice and they stuck around for ages, so I don't think they're like particularly great sellers. But with this one, it's the fact that it has its box and it has like so many all different kind of ones, like unusual animals and stuff that I ain't seen before. So I don't know, £7. Would you have bought that for £7 or not? And that's it. I'm going to leave this one there. Thank you very much for watching. If there's anything about this video that you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will see you in the next one.
Don't you change your mind.